You want to be a creator, okay? You're making your reality happen. The consciousness is creating your current life situation. Now, turn on the media. Turn on the news tonight. I went 12 years without watching television. Just turn it on. And that insanity that you see in the world is a reflection of the unconsciousness within yourself, within all of us, within the collective psyche of humanity. It's unconscious, reactive pain, human pain. And the secret to changing the world is to actually not cause any more pollution out there. I mean, pollution is in your thoughts and your reactivity and your behavior polluting your family, your community, your friendship, your country, and all of humanity. Because this is the karmic wheel of humanity. Unconscious, unprocessed human pain, and each time you react, you're adding to that pain. So a state of enlightenment, a state of empowerment where you change the world is for you to live in non-reactivity, where your ego doesn't feel the need to have any response whatsoever, and you're more than happy for someone to attempt to pull shreds off you or say whatever they need to say to you, and it's water off a duck's back. Water off a duck's back. Because that need to react and protect and to get one back, that's the ego. So you look at this in road rage. Someone cuts you off and you feel the need to go, bloody idiot. And you turn into this maniac just for a second, right? Your blood boils. That's your survival self. And that reactivity that you just moved into is causing the collective unconsciousness and the insanity in humanity. What am I talking about? Well, the human race has killed hundreds and hundreds of millions of fellow humans over the last century or so. That's what I'm talking about. Going to war to make peace, corporate greed, violence, bigotry, racism. It's all ridiculous. It's all ridiculous. The intelligence that's beating your heart, regulating your immune system, digestive system, cardiovascular system, it's the exact same intelligence that's beating mine, regardless of the color of your skin, your sexual preference, your political views, your socioeconomic background. Ask any physicist how ridiculous this separation is when Einstein himself said that the field is the sole governing agency of the particle. He said the individual, so you see your thoughts and your feelings as something separate from the whole. Some form of optical delusion, okay, that you are a separate being, because at your most fundamental level, whether you're going to talk to the mystic or the spiritual teacher or Buddha or Jesus of Nazareth or quantum physics or Albert Einstein, it's the exact same answer. There's one unified field of information that's giving life to all form. That's it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just jump on YouTube and have a look at some of the TED Talks from quantum physicists talking about this. This has been my passion for nearly 10 years, researching this stuff. Okay, because I experienced that place in my coma. I experienced that wholeness, that oneness, and realized there is no separation. It's all illusion of the senses. Your 5 senses plug you into this dimension of space and time, and the more you move into reactivity and stress, the more you narrow your focus, lower your consciousness, and perceive everything as separate forms and possibly a threat. I've got to keep safe. It's an illusion. Einstein was one of the greatest minds that has ever lived, and his conclusion was the same as the spiritual teachers. That's science. We're talking about a spiritual science now, guys. So what are you doing to contribute to the unconsciousness in the world? What are you doing to make all of this come about? Don't look out there and point the finger. Why notice the speck in someone else's eye and not see the log that's in your own, as Jesus said? Okay, always ask yourself, what am I doing to contribute to the problem? Okay, what's my purpose? What's my potential? What's in my heart? And then go out into the world and act accordingly. That's the secret. It's not that hard. Be congruent and live in a state of non-reactivity. What are you trying to protect anyway? It's an illusion. As you're taking your last breath at the very end and your body's doing that thing just before you pass, the story's not going to matter. what happened last week on social media is not going to matter. This is life. It's what we're doing, right? We're all in this together, guys. So that's it. Sending you light, sending you love and peace.